Alright, this is a Quantum Edge 3 power chair. This is a really sharp looking power chair. So if you're looking for a power chair that's fast, has a high quality base, this is called the base right here, and you want just a captain's seat, and a captain's seat would be a seat that can go back or you can flip it down for transportation. This is about 31 inches here. 31 inches is your height. But here's this chair that has a really nice captain's seat. This chair was used for less than a month, so it's practically brand spanking new. This is the newest power chair, the Quantum Edge 3. As a matter of fact, this is the base they use on the high-end power chair. That's the same base, okay? Except this one just has a regular seat on it, okay? So this is the Quantum Edge 3, burgundy red in color. Let's look at the base. We have 6 wheels on the ground with this chair. You have 14-inch solid tires that are not going to mark your floor. You have the built-in anchor point, which you can see easily. This is where you secure your chair for transportation, okay? You have 4 of these all around the chair, so this is where you secure your chair, okay? You have a motor for each wheel, has its own independent motor. If I want to push this chair right now, you can see it's in gear. All I have to do is turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motors, okay? Power is off. Then you push the lever down and look what happens. Do both motors and then you're in neutral, okay? When you're done rolling it around, make sure you put your lever back in gear so the next morning when you turn it on, it works. If you leave it in neutral, everything's going to blink, okay? So you have a motor for each wheel, you have the anchor points here, you have a captain's seat. These arms right here do flip up. And they can also be adjusted higher and lower with this little set screw right here. It's an Allen screw right there. And the arms can also go out, okay? This chair also has what's called, let me turn the chair facing you. It has what's called a swing away joystick, so you can get real close to a dining table, okay? Without having the joystick sitting here, like that, okay? If you're left-handed, we can switch the joystick to the left and it'll swing to the left, okay? Right now it swings to the right. As I said, the arms flip up, they also go out, they can come up. You have a safety belt, and the seat is 18 by 18. Really nice plush seat, 18 by 18 seat. You have a foot plate up front that you can, actually it's a little hard to flip because it's new. The chair was hardly ever used, so we're going to have to loosen it up a little bit to make it a little bit easier. But you can flip up the foot plate, and that foot plate can be brought back in closer to about 2 inch closer. So if it was up, instead of being here, it would be right about here. This bracket can be pushed in and out, okay? The foot plate can also go up and down. Look at the suspension on this chair. You see this suspension right here? It's for this fork. That suspension is for this fork. Look at the size of this suspension. And look in the back. As I said, this is a high-end chair. That suspension controls this fork and this fork. These forks are independent from each other. So if I raise this one, the other one stays on the ground, okay? That's your suspension. We're going to get rid of this little factory paper here. Put that in here. You have a docking device right here, okay? So the docking device right here, you can put a basket back here, an oxygen tank holder, or you can put a cane holder. There's your docking device. All the manuals for the chair are right here in the pouch. This chair is also equipped with lights. You can't see them, they're on the fenders, but they're not connected, okay? The reason I said they're not connected, I can see the plug right here for the light, right here. So this chair was probably delivered, never finished, completely installed. So we have the button here, so we'll put a button here, and we'll bring it under the arm or under the seat so you can turn your lights on. But this chair does have headlights here, LED headlights, and tail lights on this chair, okay? If you have to change the batteries in this chair, all Quantum power chairs, all Quantums, Quantum Edge 3, Quantum Edge 2.0, Quantum Edge 3, batteries come out from the front. There's 2 squeeze levers right here. Squeeze them, pull the cover off. There's your 2 batteries that come out back to back, okay? There are your 2 batteries. And of course, when I do this, I used to have a hard time putting this back in because we are on camera. Okay, got it. All right, so that's how the batteries come out. So this chair turns in a circle in its own length. So if you watch this, you can see how well it turns. You can stay in the same spot all day long. So as I said, this chair is practically new, but look how sharp this chair looks. Also, one more thing about this chair. Right now the seat is at 20 inches, right here, okay? So it's at 20 inches, so most chairs are 21, 22, so it's at 20. Now if you need the seat higher, these posts can go up 3 inches, so we can go from 20 to 23, okay? So you just let us know how high you want the seat when you buy the chair. When you charge this chair, you'll take your charger like this, plug it right here, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. This chair has a 300-pound weight capability. It goes up to 6 miles an hour. It has a distance of about 15 miles on the battery charge. But that all depends if you're outside, going uphill in the grass, you're not going to get 15 miles, but you will get a long, long way. So again, Quantum Edge 3, the latest in technology, basic captain seat that adjusts back and forth. You have the lighting package, the suspension, the anchor bar, the solid tires, swing away joystick, 18 by 18 seat. This chair was used about 1 month. So you're not going to get much newer than this. Wow, this is a very fast chair. 6.5 miles an hour, probably closer to 6 miles an hour. When you let go, you saw the motors, the wheels brake. Within a couple feet, it'll stop because it has electromagnetic brakes. So even though I'm still on right now, it's in gear, and it's not going to move because it's in gear. Until you move the joystick forward, then it'll move, then it'll lock again, as you can see. So if you're going downhill, uphill, it'll not go any faster than what you're going. Very easy to drive. Has no problem in my wet grass. So the grass is wet. We just had a big rainstorm here in Florida. I'm sure we're all used to rainstorm these days. So anyway, this is the Quantum Edge 3 power chair with the 6 miles an hour suspension, headlights, tail lights, anchor points, captain seat. The seat is 18 by 18, a swing away joystick, flip up arms. Was used less than a month. Practically brand new, folks. Gorgeous looking power chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.